Hello and welcome back to Drama Investigator. So Jaclyn Hill is being called out yet again for another cosmetics drama. This time it has to do with Morphe changing the ingredients of Jaclyn's first palette, with them not notifying customers. And the reason why this is such a big deal is because the palette was originally vegan, and now it quite clearly is not, so vegans are freaking out left, right and centre. So let's have a look at the now current updated ingredients of her first Morphe palette. Alas, a lot of the eyeshadows contain carmine. Carmine, for those of you who don't know, is extracted from insects. Therefore, the palette is not vegan, despite Morphe stating on their website that they are 100% vegan. So when YouTuber Ruby Manuela, who is vegan, found out this horrific news, she went off on her Twitter. She had tweeted, "Okay, what the hell? The original Jaclyn Hill palette used to be vegan. I'm 100% sure of it because I checked the ingredients and it was under the vegan tab on the Morphe website. Now I didn't see it under the tab and I see this in the ingredients. Here we can see an ingredient that was listed was carmine." She had tweeted, "Is the palette I bought even vegan? The palette that I promote on my cruelty-free and vegan YouTube channel all the time. I'm so sad now because I was so happy that this was vegan. I know that it might not be that big of a deal for many people since Morphe is cruelty-free, but for those of us who are vegan and maybe use and love a product, this is such a letdown. Also, I think it's strange that the ingredients of a product suddenly change. Is the new product the same, or does it perform differently because of the new ingredients? Makes me feel very skeptical about Morphe." So also, apparently on Tim Taylor's review about Jaclyn's original Morphe palette, when it first came out, the shades that are now listed as containing carmine didn't initially have carmine listed in the ingredients in Tim Taylor's post. Therefore, a lot of people are under the impression that some of the shades in the palette didn't initially contain carmine when it was first released. Now, a fan of Jaclyn's had done a bit more digging on the drama and found Jaclyn Hill contradicting herself back in 2017. As we can see here, a fan had asked, "Is your makeup line going to be cruelty-free or vegan?" Jaclyn had responded, "I would never create anything that involves animal cruelty." And then fast forward to today, not only did her shades in her first palette change from vegan to not vegan without customers knowing, but also her brushes, particularly the JH13 Powder Player brush and JH15 Know Your Angles brush, are both natural made brushes apparently, which technically means the bristles probably most likely are made from animals. So overall, no one knows when the ingredients changed in Jaclyn's first Morphe palette, but they did. Now, Morphe recently released a statement to fans who believed Jaclyn knew nothing about the change in formula without notifying customers. Well, wait until you read this. "We have seen several concerns about our Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette formula modifications and ingredient changes, and want to set the record straight. We also want it to be clear these formula improvements are out of our collaborators' control. Jaclyn was not made aware to the specific ingredient adjustments to her palette, and was told only that we work to improve the performance and payoff. While it is common in the beauty industry to make formula adjustments and improvements to keep up with industry standards, it is not customary to announce them. The ingredients in our products are always posted on our website. However, we hear our customers' requests for more clarity and promise to work to increase transparency in any formula modifications for the benefit of our customers. It has also come to our attention that a member of our customer service team shared incorrect information with Jen Love's reviews. We are using this as an opportunity to confirm that we indeed made formula modifications to Jaclyn's original Morphe palette. We apologise to Jen Love's reviews and our customers for this miscommunication, and will work even harder to ensure our team share accurate information. We value everyone's feedback and will continue to always improve on your customer experience." What are your thoughts on Jaclyn lying to the vegan community? Let me know in the comments. In more news, Dolan recently went off on his Twitter. He was responding to people who were being really nasty about his acne, and he had had enough. He had decided to stand up for him, and he had tweeted, "Has this been the most up month of anyone else's life too? Everything keeps going wrong. One thing after another, after another, after another, after another, after another, after another. Give me a break. Just wanted to say this." Here Ethan had included screenshots of top viewed searches for his name. It was Ethan Dolan skin, Ethan Dolan face, Ethan Dolan ugly. Here he had included a screenshot of a hater who had tweeted, "This is really mean, but I have trypophobia and literally have to cover Ethan Dolan's forehead when I look at him because of his spots. Sorry, E." Ethan Dolan had responded, "I've been putting this off because I'm not one to let people behind a keyboard bother me, but just seeing what people are saying about my skin, which is completely out of my control, just bad luck. luck, it makes me think, so many people deal with acne. I can just imagine the comments they get about their appearance daily. We all know it's never cool or okay to pick on someone for their appearance / what's out of their control. That's not going to stop people from doing it. Shitty people will continue to be shitty. I do think the world is headed in a way better direction where people will take others' feelings into consideration and be more supportive and accepting. But until it's fully there, it's important to focus on loving yourself, so hateful people's words are meaningless. If you're struggling with your skin, no matter how severe your conditions may be, I encourage you to embrace it. It's completely systematic that you can't be fully confident if you don't have clear skin. Talk yourself up, remind yourself of all your great qualities, and remember that acne isn't a bad quality. I know it's easier said than done, honestly sometimes not even easily said, but just know you deserve to have confidence, and you're not alone in this. I'm going to include a photo of my acne, because it's just effing pimples. Whatever. If it bothers anyone, I don't care. I guess close your eyes. And then Ethan had included a photo of him, and he looked like he was crying. Ethan's twin brother Grayson Dolan had taken to Twitter and had tweeted, "I've seen a fair amount of tweets calling my brother ugly because of his current acne breakout. He isn't one to let things like this bother him, but this shit doesn't sit right with me. Making fun or putting someone down because of a physical appearance that is out of their control is ugly." Now, so many of Ethan's fans and fellow creators all came together to support Ethan, and many people were horrified at the vile tweets a select few people had said about him. Lastly, in today's news, Tati Westbrook recently had a meltdown on her Instagram story after one of her videos she had uploaded didn't get any views, and she was blaming YouTube's algorithm. But a lot of people were saying, nope, the real reason you didn't get any views is because no one cared to watch. Here's what she had to say.
Okay, so we're back, and I'm gonna give you the dish on why I privated my video. And I feel kind of dumb about it. I feel kind of valid, but I also feel like you're being a little baby. Because I kind of was. I was in New York, I was going to really big meetings, and I saw that I posted this incredible video that I'm really proud of, that you guys need to see, because there's a product in here that literally I thought I would hate. Like sometimes that happens, you know, you see a product and you're like, wow, that's weird. And then you try it and you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta tell all my friends, like it's so good. This is like not a sponsored thing. It's one of my classic Tati videos, weird AF, trying really crazy products. And I was so excited for it to go live, right? It went live and like, woo, did the like YouTube nosedive. You guys, like not even like a kind. I wish that I was being really super dramatic, but I'm actually not. I know that I am dramatic. I'm very dramatic. I'm aware of this. It's a problem. Also, I think it makes for fun personality, just saying. So the video that I posted that I'm so proud of, I'm kind of like used to the routine. Like there's an arena of like what you think is a good video, what you think performs well, what you think doesn't, where you adjust, because I want to make videos that you guys enjoy. Okay, that's like number one. But this video, I don't know why I'm laughing, got on the front face 10,000 views in the first hour, and compared to the history of videos that I upload, it was an 87% reduction in views in my back-end analytics. So I privated it, I contacted YouTube. I don't know what to do. I mean, I know what to do. Okay. I'm deleting my YouTube, get ready with me. That will be a sure hit. Ring the freaking bell. Can you see I'm like kind of having like a thing. I'm having a moment. This was me in New York. Like I was making jokes at my expense all day while I was hustling from like meeting to meeting to meeting, just working on my brands and all of that. And I'm like, my God, what is this? You know, because you kind of count on things going a certain way. And Weird AF like is a home run video for me. It's like I can count on it. Like you guys love this video, like this series as much as I love making them. So it was just kind of odd. And I think for creators, we all kind of have this fear in the back of our heads of like, is this the beginning of the end? You know, I kind of always have felt in a way that this career is such a fragile one that you're just kind of at the edge of a cliff at all times. And that's why you pour so much into it and you work so hard. And I'm going to challenge myself to not get so bothered by what I can't control, because I don't think I can control this. And shit, oh my God, why am I getting emotional over this? I'm gonna get all like, ugh. It messes me up. Like, I love this platform. And I haven't always agreed with everything that they've done. I've always advocated for a more fair playground, you know, so I like that they're giving attention to creators that are on the up. Hopefully this is just a glitch. It was a really ridiculously giant decline that just to me did not feel normal, so I wanted to contact YouTube and see if anything was strange, if I did anything wrong. I've never had this happen. I hope I'm freaking out for no good reason and that this is just like, oh, like it was just a weird day or whatever, but you know, I've been doing this for 10 years and this is a first, so that's a huge dip. I hope you guys follow me on other socials and I'll happily promote the videos that I'm proud of, and hopefully you guys want to come over and watch because I just love making videos too much to ever want to fully stop, you know, so don't think I'm doing that. I am not, because I love product and making videos. Yes, I had a full-on sorry for myself meltdown in New York City, but we're past it. We are, think of a quote. I was gonna say turning pain into power, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that with this. But yeah, you guys come join me tomorrow, 10 a.m. PST. I hope you're having a wild, crazy, or cozy, lazy Friday night. I love you guys. Thanks for letting me have a little old vent session. We're gonna figure something out.
What are your thoughts on all this drama? Let me know in the comments. That's all for this investigation. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. My social media will be linked down below, and I'll see you guys in our next investigation.